Good morning, everyone. This is Dustin Miller. I'm Director of Experience and Innovation here at the Garden, and coming to you live today from the Roy Myers Children's Adventure Garden. And we are in the incredible edible gallery, and today's activity is called Flavor Savor. So I'll give everyone a chance to hop in here. If you didn't see our event on our Facebook page, there are a few items that you could use today as we do this activity. So I've got them sitting out here. Either an apple, a cucumber, or a tomato, or if you have all three, it's awesome, you can grab all three, but just one will work. And then the few other ingredients that you need are some sugar, doesn't matter what kind of sugar you have, some salt, and citrus. So I've got a lemon here, you can use lime. If you don't have either one of those, you can use orange. You're just looking for a little bit of sour. So once again, if you didn't have these ingredients prepared, you're gonna have a chance here to go grab those. So either an apple, a cucumber, or a tomato, or if you have any of those, you can have all three. Some salt, some sugar, and some citrus. So I'm gonna show you what I've been doing this morning before we get started. That way everyone has a chance to grab the ingredients they need. Again, if you just wanna watch, grab those ingredients later. This is definitely hands-on for the kids and for the parents. So I'm gonna walk us over here to one of our raised beds in the children's garden. And again, we're in the incredible edible gallery. So you can see our horticulture team has started clearing out all those winter and spring veggies. Our lettuce is gone, but some of the things that we've planted will now last through summer. We have some squash growing, some other beans. And then what I did this morning is started harvesting some of these gorgeous little cucumbers. And these are perfect for pickles. And that's actually what inspired our activity today. So I grabbed one of those cucumbers, got it washed up, and let's head back over here to the shade, and we're gonna go ahead and get started with our lab. Once again, for those of you just joining us, my name is Dustin Miller. I'm Director of Experience and Innovation, and today's Plant Lab Live is especially for the kids. Parents, we need your help, and it's called Flavor Savor. So we're actually gonna do some scientific data collection this morning, and we've got these three veggies here. Actually, all three are fruits. They have seeds on the inside. Awesome. Yeah, kale is super tasty. You can use greens for this same experiment and get interesting results too. So what we're gonna do is start with one of these. I'm gonna start with an apple. Parents, you're looking for just bite-sized pieces, and cut those down so they're just about the same size. And again, I've pre-washed all these things. I haven't touched anything, so I'm safe to eat these. I'm gonna cut my pieces pretty small since I'll be chewing on camera. And all right, I've got enough apple pieces. If you've got 5 or 6, you'll be good to go. So what you do is start off with just a plain piece of apple, kids, and you're gonna take a bite, and then we'll talk about what you think about it. So I've got my apple here. This one is just a little sweet. I like apples a lot. I might be an apple fanatic. So the way I'm gonna rank this one is we can either do 2 thumbs up, 1 thumb up, just okay, 1 thumb down, or 2 thumbs down. For me, plain old apple is definitely a 1 thumbs up. Now, here comes the interesting part. So I'm gonna take 3 pieces of apple and set them out right here in a row. And our first step is take some of that salt that we had sitting out. And kids, you wanna put just a little sprinkle of salt. Parents, you might need to watch. Just a little bit of salt on that apple. And then on the second piece, a little bit of sugar. I have a grackle friend here that wants some food. And for the last one, you're gonna squeeze just a little bit of citrus. If you've got lemon, it's gonna give you the best sour flavor. So I'm gonna cut that down and squeeze just a little bit of lemon on that third piece. So now we've got 3 pieces of apple. We have a salty, a sweet, and a sour. Kids, you're gonna give them a taste. And again, you're gonna vote, is it 2 thumbs up, 1 thumb up, just okay, 1 thumbs down, or 2 thumbs down. So let's give it a go. Here's my salty apple. Not my favorite. It kind of takes the flavor away from the apple for me. I'm gonna give that one 1 thumb down. All right, next, apple with a little bit of sugar. Tastes just as good as the plain apple. I don't know if it's better. I'll give it 1 thumb up. So far, plain apple, 1 thumb up. Apple with salt, 1 thumbs down. And apple with sugar, back to 1 thumbs up. Last stop, apple with some lemon, so sour apple. Yeah, Marie, the sugar was a little weird. Okay. For me, the best apple flavor was actually with a little bit of lemon. It really made the sweetness of the apple pop. So for apple, I'm gonna go with 2 thumbs up on apple with lemon, 1 thumb up on plain apple, apple with sugar, and then 1 thumb down for apple with salt. So you can make your own data sheet. Parents, if you want to record the data for your kids on your phone, that's awesome. And this is all about starting to explore with flavor, taking the taste of an apple and seeing what you can do with it. So I had those 3 samples, salt, sugar, and sour with an apple. And I definitely chose the apple because it's my favorite. So I'm gonna step a little bit outside of my comfort zone now and go with cucumber. I have to admit, I'm not a big fan. So I'm gonna cut a pretty small piece here. But if you are a big cucumber fan, we harvested these perfect, and I think these are gonna turn into pickles later. So I've got 1 piece, I'm gonna split this. And again, you can do the same test with cucumbers, with lettuce, with tomatoes. So we'll do 1 more here. I've got my plain piece. I have a piece with a little bit of salt. Next stop, a little bit of sugar. And last one, just a little bit of lemon juice. All right, plain cucumber. Let's see, what does everybody think? How do you feel about plain old cucumber? Nothing added. One thumb down for me. What do y'all say? I see some thumbs up, some thumbs down. How about cucumber with a little bit of salt? Salt's a little better. Maybe I'll give it 1 thumbs up. All right, cucumber with a little bit of sugar. I see some thumbs up on cucumber. Nope, not a fan of cucumber with sugar. Not by itself. 2 thumbs down. Nope. All right, last one. Cucumber with some lemon juice. Okay, I can do that one. 1 thumb up. So, parents, kids, I think you get the idea. Do each of those flavors, see what you like. Now let's make it interesting. So instead of choosing just 1 flavor, choose the veggie of your choice, and you can start mixing and matching those 3 flavors. So I'm gonna take some apple. My 2 favorite was with lemon and with sugar. So I'm gonna try mixing those together, lemon and sugar. And what this does is help you manipulate the flavor and kind of find that perfect match. Anything's gonna be better than that cucumber. So I've got some fresh apple, lemon juice, and some sugar. I'm hoping this is the right mix for me. Oh yeah, super tasty. 2 thumbs up for sure. So I haven't touched this tomato yet. Of all 3, definitely my least favorite. But I know that I like things like salsa, and some of the flavors included in there kind of hit salty, sugary, and sweet. So I'm gonna see how this tastes. I'm gonna skip past the taste test and do it with all 3. And this is a great way to take an ingredient that you might think you don't like and see if switching the flavor up just a little bit can change how you feel about it. So I've got my little piece of tomato. Start with some lemon juice, a little bit of sugar, and some salt. All right, got it loaded up with all three: salty, sweet, sugary, sour. It's gonna hit all the parts of my tongue. Let's see how it tastes. Still tastes like a tomato. I think I like the salt on there. Probably not with the sugar, so maybe I go back next time, do some lemon, do some salt. But again, parents, kids, you can try flavors like this with different fruits and veggies and record some data. That way when someone says, well, do you like tomato? Well, I like tomato with this flavor, but not with this flavor. You have some cool scientific data that you can show your teachers, show that you've been learning science at home. And also, hopefully this will get you interested and excited in trying to help in the kitchen and see what you can do with these ingredients. So once again, this was Flavor Savor. You can use any fruit or veggie that you have at home. Some really neutral flavors: apple, cucumber, and even tomato. You can use kale. Start with those bite-sized pieces, and you're gonna try it by itself, and you're gonna try it with a little bit of salt, try it with a little sugar, and a little lemon. That way you get a nice baseline. You can see what you like, what flavor tastes good to you, and then you can start mixing and matching and finding exactly the flavor that works for you for that fruit or veggie. So once again, my name is Dustin Miller. This was Plant Lab Live. We're here in the Rory Myers Children's Adventure Garden in the Dallas Arboretum. And I want to thank everyone for joining us, not only today, but for the last 2 months. We're going to continue with these Plant Lab Lives through the summer and into the fall. So if you have any topics that you're really interested in and you want to send me an email, it's dmiller@dallasarboretum.org. I know Marie, so try this and it may change their minds. So once again, thank you. We'll see you soon. Have a great weekend and happy Memorial Day. Talk to you later.